this is the tortillas, how you make them. So I have some water here, room temperature water. And we're gonna make sure we do it right this time, because the other day I just dumped it all and that's not how you do it. So we're gonna add it very slow. And then you're gonna go little by little, just mixing the masa. And you want room temperature water. You don't want it to be too hot or too cold, okay? Oh, and in the bowl, sorry, I had 2 cups of masa, and it's a little like topped. It has a little more on top. That's okay. You don't have to level it off. The masa the flour I do recommend you level off exactly 1 cup. If you have a little bit of a mound on the top of the cup of masa, that'll be all right. But if not for the flour, because if you add too much flour, it'll make it very sticky, and you don't want it to be sticky. And you just want to keep swooping it around the bowl, pressing into it, just kneading it, and it will start to come together. I just swoop it around and then push it in. That's just the way I do it. You're just kneading it. And the masa is good. So let me show you. This was 30 ounces of water, so I didn't use all of it. This is what you want the masa to look like. Smooth. It's like Play-Doh almost. See that? Smooth. And it's perfect. So we're gonna start off by making the tortillas. I have my comal on 5 and 6, so you want to find a medium heat, not super hot, and you don't want to ever put your tortilla down before the comal is heated up, because it will stick. So this one you are going to use a lot of pressure to make the tortilla. Not like when I was making the gorditas, I wasn't pressing so hard. This one you do want to, and you just lay it down. So one tip that I do want to give you is that you're not going to flip your tortilla like 10 times. You're only going to flip your tortilla twice. So that right there is the side I put it down on, and you're going to end with it. The side that's down there is going to end down on this one here. This rack, it's just like a cooling cookie rack, so it just gives it like a nice little grill mark on your tortilla. And if it doesn't give it the grill mark, it gets it'll get poofy over there too. But if you don't have this, you can just make them there. But you see how this one already changed like a tan color? It doesn't look like this one so much. And then we're gonna flip it. That same side there is gonna end up over here. Some more masa. Depending on your tortillera, can't talk. Depending on your tortillera, you might have to, flip it and smash it again in there, but Flip it one time, and then twice is this flip. So don't be flipping your tortilla a bunch of times. Just one time is all you need. So I went ahead and already turned off the heat on the big one. We made So we made 18 tortillas. Some are small, some are big. My first ones came out a little small. And that's the little one for the baby of the family. And that's it. Tortillas are done. So, like I said in my first video, when you put the water in your masa very slowly, just little by little, and incorporate it, start amasándola, or mixing it, kneading it. You are going to use 2 cups of masa. If your 2 cups of masa are a little bit copeteadas, or they have a bit of a mound, that's okay. But your flour, make sure it's an even 1 cup, because you don't want too much flour. It will make everything very sticky. And then in my first video, you kind of seen how to fix the masa if it's either too sticky. If it's too hard, you're either going to add a little bit more water and keep kneading it, and it'll help soften it. If it's really just not budging, then you need to add a little bit more flour in there. And that's the ways to eat a tortilla. Is, of course, you can eat it with anything, but my absolute favorite is just a tortilla, nice warm tortilla with a piece of queso, Mexican cheese. It's really hot, the tortilla. So we're gonna do a piece with some chile in it, okay? And you just wrap up your taco and you enjoy. Or you can eat this with anything else. Eggs con papa, carne, whatever you're making tortillas for. We're gonna use these to make enchiladas. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe please, and I will continue to share more recipes with you. I have so many more I can share with you all. Just comment below if you've seen some of my cooking, what you want to see next, and I know enchiladas was one of them. Thank you.